we need to talk about the water trap. It's that awful moment when you douche, you think you're actually clean, but the water, it gets trapped inside only to leak out at that worst possible moment. No! There's a way to prevent the water trap, but first, let's talk about if we even need to douche as someone who is quite experienced. I'm Dr. Evan Goldstein. I am the nationally recognized anal surgeon and your guest host for Pride Month. Here to explain why you actually need to stop treating your butt like a dishwasher. Let's be honest, poop happens. But the fear of poop or anal douching shouldn't ruin your sex life. Do you even need to douche? Many people do not need to douche every time. This is important. This is the sigmoid colon. This is the rectum. Stool is stored here. It moves into the rectum and then you poop it out. The rectum is usually empty and you're good to go. Think of it like the loading dock versus the whole warehouse, right? That is so key. Also, butt comes second. It's always gut first, then butt. Fiber, protein, good digestion is more than just an aggressive cleaning. Also, let's normalize accidents. Poop happens. When you understand that the rectum is usually empty, this spot, you realize you're just clearing that loading dock. The warehouse is up here. If you want a walkthrough on how to actually prep for anal safely, not just douching, watch this video. The biggest douching mistakes, the water trap. All right, that's a problem. Using too much water, douching too frequently, being aggressive, using soap or harsh chemicals in this space, going too deep, signs you're actually overdoing it, dryness, bleeding, irritation. These concepts are so important to understand. The more you're douching, the more you're disrupting the microbiome, that natural mucus lining that protects the body. Frequent douching may actually increase STDs and risk and irritation and anal injury. There's a difference between cleaning shallow versus a deep enema. That is an important understanding. So understanding your anatomy, using smaller bulbs, working the gut before the butt. Those are all things to help from a douching perspective. The better prep routine, fiber, pre and probiotics, appropriate hydration, that's first. Timing meals and bowel movements, second. Sex will be more comfortable if you're not bloated. Tushy said the next video will be on this anti-inflammatory diet, so subscribe so you don't miss it. We're going further. Gentle external cleaning is a must. Bidets are a healthier long-term solution, and less is more is a great approach. Using too much water or going too deep is usually what leads to that water trap, the mess that happens later on. Once you've mastered this approach, less is more, you'll also want to know how to handle the aftermath. So be sure to watch this video next to keep everything healthy and comfortable. How do you douche more safely? Use drinkable water only. Small amounts of water, less is more. Be gentle and patient. Avoid this excessive repeat cycle. You also want to wait before sex or do a toy test to get any extra liquid out. For a safe and effective internal clean, I recommend using the Future Method Anal Douche Kit, because without any preservatives, this goes into drinkable water and it allows for you to feel super clean, super sexy, but doesn't mitigate issues with the microbiome. The microbiome itself, and altering that leads to STD risk, anal injury. Nobody wants that. The key to this is how do you use a powdered solution with drinkable water and then allow for you to clean safely. That is why we developed that at Future Method. The key is bridging science into sex and mitigating risk. Boom. Then for your essential daily external cleaning before and after sex, and of course pooping, make sure you're using a TUSHY bidet to keep everything fresh. I do. The links for the anal douche kit and the TUSHY bidets are in the description. You don't need to obsess over being perfectly clean. I get it. The goal is comfort and confidence, not sterilization. Your gut health really matters. The STDs that I see here, the risk, the inflammation, the anal injury, all that stuff can be mitigated if you are doing appropriate gut hygiene, appropriate pre and probiotics, fiber, all that jazz, food, diet, TUSHY bidets. I use them, super amazing. Bidets in general allow you to feel super clean and sexy and less irritation and less wiping and better for the environment and all those great things. And for licking and playing and all that, you can just do a rinse through the TUSHY bidet. And then if you need to go further, make sure that you're doing something that is appropriate. Water itself, enemas, store-bought that have a ton of preservatives, really muck with the internal microbiome. Go have fun this Pride Month. Enjoy your time, enjoy your whole. Thank you so much for watching. Check everything out. Bye, everyone.